Squeak, be quiet now. I'm now talking. Hello, Lonely Crit. We're starting the broadcast right now.
Sweet.
I have posted a link on Discord, but just post it again just in case it doesn't work. We'll just copy it and post
Send
it.
specific. Yeah, okay. Maybe at everyone. Just an idea.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna delete that thing. Like, just cut it quickly.
Yeah, okay. Again, silence your brother. Interpret that any way you like.
Squeak, I live stream. I can't bring computer to my room, Stephen. I can't use my tablet to do live streams. Yeah, sorry, I can't stop that.
Is that your new dad?
That's my stepdad, yes.
Oh, he sounds cool.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for a couple more guests. So I figured we'll start some casual chatting first. And
okay, okay. Wait a sec. This whole thing needs
You just like link everyone. Like we'll try.
Yeah.
I think we had someone else also in this chat that might have accidentally muted by mistake.
Let me check. No, there's no other person.
Okie dokie. I can't see the chat right now, so that's fine. You'll just monitor the chat for me. We'll just Thank you. I think I linked Roger as well. Should we just what should we do? I think what we'll do at first is just wait for 10 minutes and then we'll just start the topic at hand. And if no one else shows up, we'll just talk an hour about our thoughts on the season. Okay, Alex, is that good? I mean, Lone Crit, is that a good idea?
Yep.
Okay, sounds
also,
good.
Remember to make me mod on the text chat, even though I don't think that will matter. Oh, you did. Okay, never mind.
I already beat you to it, man. Okay, I sent Scrolls an invite. I've sent Roger one. I think I've sent Tofu as one, an invite as well. Tower, I've sent an invite.
Okay, great. Did you send one to Zeph?
Let's send him one. Sorry. Okay, people, for those who are watching or going to be watching in the future, we're just going to be sending out a few invites, and then we're going to start the main topic at hand in about 10 minutes. So, Alex, in the meantime, talk about your wonderful Yu-Gi-Oh career that's been kicking off.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. Just trying to make my Cubic deck, my Frightford deck, and my Blue Eyes deck.
Yeah, it's a good thing I actually put in the description. The description that would be talking about other things. The fucking tongue twisters. Okay. We'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll just talk about this. We'll wait a few more minutes, and if not, we'll just start the topic and then we'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah, after we've gotten this going for a bit, then I think I'll reveal my beautiful self.
Oh, yeah, oh, goody.
Oh, sorry, I confused myself with somebody else for a second. No, sorry, I meant my absolutely disgusting self. But still, a reveal nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't have a webcam, and I don't plan on like revealing what I actually look like in real life unless I necessarily have to, for privacy reasons, obviously.
Yeah, get a helmet first. Helmet.
Oh, we've got SB in the call. Hello, Bradley.
Yeah, actually, that would be fun. You could go Phantom of the Opera.
Hey, it's well.
Oh hey.
I'm just here to try. I'm just here to try this thing out or whatever. It's just that I'm trying to start a lawnmower right here, though. So
it's fine as long as you're here for a couple of minutes. Like, okay, Alex, I think we should start up the topic. Like, we're gonna. Okay, so for anyone who's tuning in,
Lone Crit, retard.
Whatever, Lone Crit, whatever. Anyway, to start off the topic, we're just gonna be talking about the last couple of anime seasons and our thoughts on it. And I just like to get the ball rolling by saying, like, what's you guys' thoughts on this current season so far?
the only interesting
I'm
one
really enjoying
is
Doseki, that's fine.
Okay, SB, you go first, then Lone Crit, because SB was talking first.
the only best one was that furry anime, Grimoire Zero or something.
Of course, you and the fucking furries. All right, Lone Crit, your turn.
All I want to say shit. If anything, you have to at least mention Konosuba.
Yeah, I only watched the first season of
Seriously,
Konosuba.
as far as I know.
Second season, I wasn't really that interested. Honestly, the only way...
But I can say it is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious
And
for
it
you,
definitely
not much for
deserves to
me.
be mentioned. No, hilarious to me and a lot of other people.
There ain't
I
no
actually
furries
enjoyed
in it. 0 out of 10.
That was pretty good.
Hello, Sammy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, we're talking about the current season and a couple of seasons back. So, Sammy, what's your thoughts on this current season?
For me, I'd say Rakugo and Konosuba were definitely the standouts for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rakugo. I haven't seen it, so I can't speak on the subject.
I actually watched the first season of Rakugo. I was blown away. I might actually have to give it an 8. I gave it a 7 at first.
I haven't seen the finale for the second season of Rakugo, but like the first 11 episodes or so, they were great. So I still need to watch the last episode. I'll probably get to it later today, actually.
Yeah.
From this current season, I'm also rather interested in Yojo Senki. Not because it's a particularly good anime, but in fact it's subpar at best. But because it looks absolutely amazing, or specifically the fights do.
Yeah,
Character
listen, if I wanted to see a maniacal Chucky doll murder people in World War II, I'd just watch the Chucky movies.
Premise seems a bit too out there for me, to be honest. Like, it's a bit crazy.
My friend loves that.
I've only seen the first one. It's pretty funny in its hamminess.
It's probably going to be like the next Attack on Titan on trains, except we've now got Nazis and lollies. What a great combination! And we also have God as well.
Only Hilary Haig was in the dub.
Yeah, except nobody ever said anything about Jews or black people or anything. So
we've got to exterminate the Jews. You gotta love how Japan like displays like World War II. It's like, oh, it was the Germans that did everything wrong, not us. We were perfectly fine, except we invaded Manchuria and tortured a lot of Chinese.
Yeah, West Italia did that too.
That's not fair. It's an alternate First World War. It can be whatever. Besides
the political... I thought it was second. Jesus.
First. Besides the...
well, that explains why they have Guinevere's.
Yeah, besides... it's an alternate fantasy world, First World War. It only takes the very, very, very general idea. I mean, it doesn't even focus on the political aspect almost at all. Come on.
Yeah, because you watch a World War I documentary, you realize there's a lot of politics going on, like the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which was tearing itself apart at the seams.
And don't forget trench warfare.
Oh, yeah, good old-fashioned trench warfare. You get to murder someone for shoveling
Meanwhile,
gas grenades.
I just want to mention that for me, a standout of the current season is also Masume-kun no Revenge. Because it's in a way, it doesn't show until later. In a setup, it's reasonably average, or at least the way it's shown in the beginning as a harem comedy. But here's the thing, right? Unlike normal harem comedies, in Masume-kun no Revenge, all the characters, in some way, shape, or form, and to varying extents, are dicks. Which means that it opens up some interesting new possibilities that we hardly ever see in other anime. Like, yeah, there's his and her circumstances, but, you know, something new. I meant saying new, so...
Yeah,
and something comes out nowadays.
Yeah, can I just interject here quickly? Like, actually, a couple of years ago, I actually, like, read the first couple of chapters of the manga, and I was just like, yeah, no, this isn't my thing. Like, you know, handsome guy gets revenge on some chick because she called him fat. That seems really petty.
Yeah, well, that's the point. The main character is very, very, very petty. I mean, the anime opens on him admiring his abs in a mirror. Like, what the hell do you call that?
Sounds like a hentai revenge story.
Oh, we got Taifu. Taifu, what's your thoughts on the season?
But yeah, it gets interesting later. Also, I've heard some good things about Little Witch Academia.
Yeah, it's funny. Sloan the female otakus and Chibi have been hyping Little Witch Academia, and Sono Blizzard says it's decent. So I might have to watch it later.
Oh well, if Chibi's hyping it, then it must be good.
Yes.
Second season might have some potential.
Taifu, what's your thoughts on the season since you haven't talked yet?
Let me guess. Modern anime's cancer.
Oh wait, I do believe we recorded a podcast about this once.
I know. Typho should.
Ooh, the Trinity 7 movie recently came out.
Yeah,
that's something.
My mic was turned off. Fucking.
And the new Sword Art Online movie.
And you
I
were
don't
talking
want to
with
talk
me
about it.
talking.
Now there's an anime with dicks. Trinity 7.
Can I just say the
I
main
like
character's
Trinity
funny
7,
because
it's
he's
fun.
an asshole at Trinity 7. He's just like, oh, hey, what the fuck are you looking at? Nah.
The season is.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot of the girls are kind of funny too. Because here's the thing: the kudere of the series, instead of being warm and sweet, no, she's like, okay, I'ma have all of you killed by this guy's powers going out of control just for a little experiment. That's
Yes.
funny.
season is full with garbage and sequels.
Sword
Yes.
Art Online, yay!
Oh yeah, there's another anime that's going to be based off bitches that are based off the 7 Deadly Sins.
Are you talking
Oh,
the last
God.
season
That's for
or
next
like?
season, though.
The
Are you
next
talking
season,
winter or spring season?
spring, because it was Trinity 7 we were talking about and shit, which made me think of
Spring,
7
okay.
Deadly Sins and 7 Deadly Sins. There's going to be an anime based off a bunch of other bitches.
Spring season is gonna be rape because you have the Danmachi
You have
spin-off, you
Berserk.
have Attack on Faggots 2, and then you have Shingeki no Bahamut Cute Girl Edition and Boku no Hero
No, it's
Academia
called
2, which
Attack
is
on Shonen
garbage.
Fags.
It's I
Look,
don't know.
look.
It's-
On the
it's
bright
only-
side,
Oh, and Burrito, the animation.
oh,
I
the
actually-
we get
I
to
was
have the
listening
furry
to
anime
Games.
though. That I love. Grimoire
What's that?
Zero.
Yeah, the
Uh,
second
I-
anything has
by the
furries
way, I
in
didn't
it,
hear
or
what
muscle
you,
chicks, you just give it a 10 out of 10. Richard Bradley. Also, Sentai for
I-
Look stuff. I forgot that. You know, you
I
give it a
didn't
10.
hear what you were
It
saying
fucking
earlier.
sucks the plot. Go on.
Taifu, I didn't hear what you said earlier. Did you mention Boku no Mediocre Academia too?
Yeah, Boku no Garbage Academia.
Fuck that
Oh,
show.
okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, one interesting thing that might be coming out next season is Sagrada Reset, though. I mean, come on, David Production, that's gotta mean something.
David Productions, nothing
Well,
else except still frames with JoJo characters on it.
They also,
And trippy
that is
colors.
their own thing, but they haven't done anything except JoJo, if I remember correctly. And this is going to be like
they've
the
also
first
done
thing.
Bento.
Yeah, but after a
Bento
long
was a
time,
great
I
show.
think.
It was people
After a
fighting
long
over
time,
stupid shit.
you have to see, but I don't have
Really
high
fun.
hopes. How many animes is like? How many? 1, 2. I just want
Oh.
3. I want to count how many shows A1 Pictures releasing this spring.
I think
20,
2, I'm not
25,
sure.
26,
Also,
27.
3.
One, by the way, that I'm looking forward to, Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains and Boruto Naruto Next Generation. That's
Yeah, I
gonna
know
be
Bradley's
interesting,
very
at least
excited for
in the
Link
beginning.
Monsters, you know. He can get more furry Link Monster support for his fluffles.
Isn't your DDD deck going to be raped because of them?
4.
Yeah, probably, but I think I can wing it. I
It's
can
going to get a little
improvise.
bit underpowered.
I know, but never underestimate the
They have
difference
3
in
anime,
ancient
1
demons.
movie
They have
coming out.
3Ds.
The fuck?
I'm actually quite looking forward to Link Monsters. I think they're going to be interesting. Plus, they finally get to nerf pendulums, even if only a bit.
Yeah, I agree with the pendulum nerfing. I think that's completely fair. You know, I think
Yet
it's
they
a
forget
fair-
about ritual
Yeah.
monsters being a thing. Necrons are going to rule the world.
Yeah. Seriously, though, in my opinion... Ooh, Geskies might also do well. But either way, like, I think pendulums aren't being nerfed enough.
Okay, hey, Sammy, were you trying to talk before?
Oh, me? No.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying anything.
Okay, if you want to interject, just say I want to interject. Like you want to add on to a point.
I watched Thunderbolt. That was really good. The second season of Thunderbolt.
Oh, I
Ooh,
really
by
wanna watch that.
Rabuchi.
I'm gonna be watching Gundam Origin soon. It's just right now I finished that cynical Moe show, Girlish Number, and now I'm watching Little Busters. It's,
Oh yeah, Girlish Number. I forgot to watch that.
it's like a 6 or it's above average. It's just got cynical commentary on the anime industry. Like nothing much interesting about it other than that.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, like I had this bet with Tower, so now what I'm currently doing is pretty much rewatching Trigun. Actually, no, I had this deal. So pretty much me and Tower agreed that for every 1 episode of Bakemonogatari that he watches, I watch 2 high school, so currently a little tied up with that. I'm also trying to finish off Masumika no Revenge.
I haven't watched anime in like 2 weeks. All I'm doing is playing the Automata.
This might be my 4th month not watching anime, or maybe 5. Who knows?
But
When you're
I'm
going
probably
dry,
gonna
bruh.
go into a phase again where I watched it.
Yeah, instead of being called an average Aspie, you really should be called a pointless Aspie.
No, Bradley, you should have just
What does
gone
that have to do with
me.
anime? Jesus Christ.
Bradley,
Nothing.
you
It's
should
just
call
that you're not
yourself
doing
Autism is
anything
Unstoppable.
now. Oh yeah,
I'm
autism is
still furthermore,
unstoppable.
it's
I'm
me.
liking that. Or how about autism is very, very stoppable, but with this one only?
Or how about autism will rule the world?
Unless an average Aspie's ruling it.
You
This
can
chat
never
is
escape the
autistic.
Espies. We'll invade your homes and rape your women. Oh.
Guess you don't want to see my movie review I'm going to be trying to make.
Oh, you're making a movie review. It's going to branch out, like, you know.
Live action movie talk. Nothing about anime movies.
Yeah, I think it's good for you to branch out. Talk about Transformers the last night and I'll upvote it.
Wait, there was another Transformers movie? I thought it was only dinosaurs and that was it.
No, they're now doing medieval Europe and Transformers the last feminist. She's the
Aspie,
last of her kind.
did you watch? Is it already out, the Power Rangers movie? Because
You
I
said you
saw.
weren't going
Yep.
to get
Yep,
political
me and
stuff.
Hyper talked about it together.
Did you
I've
watch
actually
it?
been wanting to watch the
Did
Power
you
Rangers
suffer?
movie.
Please say
No,
that
I
you
didn't suffer. It was average to above average, which is surprising compared to TMNT and Transformers, which all sucked.
Do you know that Power Rangers has an 18+ thing in rating in Russia because they have an LGBT
I
character?
know. Yes.
Oh, Conrad, we
Yeah.
can't have girl action in movie. Must
What?
censor.
I
yeah?
thought
The
they're
Yellow
only
Ranger
against-
is the hottest one instead of the Pink Ranger. That is so, like, fucking weird.
I don't understand why you did that accent instead of the generic Russian one.
I can't do Russian. I can only do German, yeah?
What? You
Yeah,
cannot do
German.
Russian? How ridiculous is that? I do not understand how it can possibly be even hard for you to do Russian
I
accent.
think I can slightly do as a Bane voice. You may have been born in the darkness, Lone Crit, but I was born in it.
Well, you've got
Kill
me there.
yourself. This is
Yeah,
cancer. Can we talk about funny things that happened in the last few weeks or months in the
Yeah, sure.
industry?
Nine.
Yeah,
Like
it's
my
basically
favorite topic.
whatever
Yeah,
the fuck you feel like, basically. We might just go... Like, honestly, and like, honestly, I just want this live stream to go on like at least for an hour, like 2 hours max.
I can go on for hours if I can choose the topics.
Let me
Let's
guess.
just,
When it comes to Kimono Friends,
Let's just try and
Yes.
haven't got anybody special here. How about we just try and reach a quota for now and just get to the 1 hour mark?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
What? I'm
Yeah,
not
actually,
special.
the
I
thing
left my
about
fucking
Konosuba
cookie.
is that honestly, I don't like hate it necessarily, but honestly, the dojins are better. So
From which anime?
Konosuba, their dojins are fucking awesome.
oh, one voice actress that I know is selling like Dojin fan art, especially some from High School DxD.
Oh, that's some good. You better link me that stuff. That's some
It's
top
illegal as
stuff.
shit though because she doesn't have a license though, and that
Fuck
she sells them for like
licenses, just
$50
pirate.
a piece. And also her Strike Witch's character. Yeah, you can find so much disturbing dojins off like Kentai Haven or wherever the fuck you read off of to find them.
You're not using X-Hentai? What are you? Casual? Don't you want the
Yeah,
real
well,
no,
nasty
sadly,
just
not
stuff?
someone-
all of us can be like got. Sadly, not
Just
all
someone
of
that
us
only
have the-
scratches the surface, Taifu. I don't want to go any deeper.
I want to go deeper.
Hey, you can get pretty good Gundam
We all
art
want to
books
go
on
deeper.
X-Hentai. I always look at art books there. They're pretty nice.
Oh yeah, Soft Cell Pictures released a hentai that I watched in the past, and that's just so fucking creepy.
I remember that Eevee one you linked me a while back. That was disturbing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go double team a fucking Sylveon. Jesus Christ, that's disturbing. The art style was so cute though.
I know. You should show it to children.
Just tell
I'm
me.
surprised you
if I
didn't show
have
that to Mika because I'm thinking she'd like it really.
She only saw 2 panels and she was like, "Jesus Christ, I'm out." Oh, and I just helped her. I just helped her friend with a commission on After Effects recently too. Supposedly she had like a deal or whatever to do with her.
Yeah, I should really contact Mika because I've been asking her to edit my shit, but she's been a little busy lately, so I understand.
So
But,
if you need help with anything, just talk to me about it. I got the tech.
Oh yeah, trust me, when it comes to special effects, you're my dude.
Hmm.
Yeah. Actually, the only thing I'm actually looking forward to this season is probably Chaos Child, and I'm going to be watching that after I finish like Little Busters. So, anyone here watch Chaos Child yet?
I only saw like first 2 episodes.
I'm not.
I even-
I haven't. Yeah.
I watched
even
the
had the
first
art
episode.
box.
It was kind of shit, to be honest.
Yeah, I can understand. Like, I haven't completed it yet, but honestly, I watched the first 2 episodes, and it just isn't that engaging. Like, it just doesn't rope you in like the first one did. I mean, the first one, like, first 2 episodes, at least got you engaged and got you interested. You know, you see this dude staked up to this wall, and there's this mysterious pink-haired chick that just calls out eerily to the character. I've been expecting
Well, that's
you.
already minus 10 points. Pink-haired chick.
Yeah, if they're not muscle-bound or furries, you know, the score gets deducted, you know.
Mhm.
You know, 1 lolly, 1 dislike, 1 muscle chick, 1 upvote. Furries, bonus 10 points.
What?
I was just making fun of Bradley for a bit. So, Typhoon, anything interesting happening in Germany lately?
Anime-wise, not much. The Girls and Panzer movie finally came out, and my friends all bought it, and I'm just sitting here like, fuck you all, I want that movie. So I have to
Yeah,
probably
guys,
go
I
to
feel the need to say
store
that there's a
model.
good chance that Anime Snob will be joining the live stream. Or at least I'm trying to convince him.
Yeah, you can try and convince them all you want, but I don't think it does. I don't think it cares.
Good luck with that. Anyway, I got to get going. We're fixing up the lawnmower now, so I might as well
Okay,
talk to
bye,
you later.
Bradley. Thank you for joining in, and thank you because
Goodbye, my American friend.
I'm gonna rant about Kemono Friends for like 20 minutes.
yeah, go ahead.
No, but honestly, did you guys actually didn't hear about Kemono Friends? Am I and Longcrit the only ones to know about it?
Oh, Snob joined.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry, I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening, so you're the only one who knows about it.
Holy
Hello,
shit.
Snob. How's things been?
Fine.
I'm gonna wait with my Kemono Friends
Yeah,
rant.
Snob. We're just talking
hey,
about the current
Snob.
season and your thoughts on it, but I think I already know your thoughts.
What?
I can't hear you properly. Speak up.
What
Your
thoughts?
thoughts about the winter season? We are basically
Current anime
moving
season.
It's a
And the
dead
next one.
season. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
Also, I
that's
can't-
alright.
Also, I can't believe you actually joined.
Yeah,
Somebody
Pernam's
pressured
favorite
me.
minion. We go way back.
Fuck you, Ty.
What?
What are those babies I hear in the background?
I'm sorry, that's my little brother. Let me just fix that quickly.
Yeah, hit him with a shovel.
Bang! It's over. Throw him over the window.
Oh, no, that's a little too much. Just use a pillow. Wake
No,
Yeah,
it has
I
to-
use a sack of oranges. They hit hard, but they don't bruise.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah, but should I just continue my Kemono Friends story? Because
Yeah.
apparently
Oh, by the
none
way-
of you know.
There's a story?
Yeah, okay.
It is a big
Just
story.
to
Hey,
break-
guys, I'm just going to
break
go
you
for a couple of
over.
minutes. I need to use the bathroom. So back in a second.
Yeah,
So continue
yeah.
if you
Will you
want.
continue
I'm
that,
going to
Taifu?
Kemono Friends originally was a
Snob, how many subs did you get
Android.
for-
Okay.
from the-
The Android game, basically, they said, okay, we want to advertise this. They got a manga. The manga just finished. It has like 20 chapters or something. And they said, okay, let's make an anime to it to advertise it. They booked the time slot, but in that time period where they booked the time slot, the game was cancelled. So they basically an advertisement without a product to advertise. And what they basically did is, okay, we want to cancel this. They went to the TV station, but the fee to cancel the time slot was pretty expensive. So they said, okay, we can make an anime cheaper than this. So they just took CG characters and made still frame shots and animated some garbage. And for some reason, I think most of you know it already, like this show is hyped as fuck. People love it, especially on 4chan and Reddit. Like people
Yeah,
love
it's
Kemono
hyped as
Friends.
fuck. It's hyped as
Yeah,
fuck
but
because it
it's-
came out in a dead season. If it came out in
Yeah.
the next season with Attack on Titan and the sequel to My Hero Academia and even Boruto, nobody would be giving a shit. It came out in a season where nobody cared about any other series.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I think it's a fucking product without something to advertise. It has no right to exist, but apparently it's the best thing ever in the season. People love it, and the best part is people that I know who are hyping it. They're just saying blatantly they're not watching it. They don't care about the show. They only like the characters and the fan art. This is what keeps the anime going, and people are buying it. The sales charts from the season that came out 2 weeks ago, basically, Camera Friends sold like shit. It beat a few the other shows. I had to look up which shows aired back then because I have no idea which. I
Dragon
think
Maid.
it beat most. I think it beat Konosuba and like Yoshi Senki. It pretty much beat everything. It's kind of ridiculous. So
Okay. Meanwhile, Snob, how much you charging me for that signed book we were talking about?
There is no signed book.
Well, you know,
Stop
for
saying
when.
that.
Well, you know, for when that time eventually comes around.
There is nothing to sign on, you know.
Well, you know, if you eventually. Well, you know, if when I eventually give you the money and then you print out one.
Remember, Alex, he lives in Greece. He can't even afford paper.
But Alex lives in Greek too, so
Yeah,
goes
I have
both
to
ways.
pierce your veins and write down with your blood because it's too expensive to buy a new pen.
Alex should just buy the book digitally. Just write it all down on paper, ship it to him, or bring it to him, and then he can sign for you.
Yeah, actually,
It's
it
just
sounds like not something-
$4 over PayPal. Just give me money, you sticking plebs. Or just make
I
more
do
money
not have
for cheating.
credit card. Again,
No,
I ask you.
In
Yeah,
just
unless I
one
can pay
day,
with PaySafe, no?
like I sold 5 books thanks to that Chibi Rant video.
Congratulations, Snob.
You
You know what that means, right? You know what that means. I have to keep making more of it. It's like anime. No matter how shitty they are, if they sold a lot, we have to make more of it.
I don't know. I would personally advise you to do videos on a series of smaller YouTubers, so that not only you'll be most likely to get more individual reactions, but also you'll have a greater pool of different people's subscribers to
I just
go to
did
you.
that. Didn't I just do that today?
Huh? Did you?
I
Oh,
don't
right,
know.
that. That. I forgot
Oh,
about
right,
that.
that. Yeah, well, some of that doesn't matter. I do it when I find something interesting. I don't care if it's big or small. It's usually the big ones which have obvious problems that people will notice. So this is why I always do it with them.
Yeah, I'd personally be rather you did more about Kada, but that's just me.
Yeah, but Arkada's the
you know,
only
the
actual
problem-
reviewer.
The problem with the smaller channels is that as soon as I mention them, they delete the fucking video because they're so small they cannot take the hit.
That's retarded.
It's my favorite book, you know.
Phronexia is my favorite book. I haven't read it, but I love it. It's my favorite book of all time.
Oh, dude, same.
I'm so
You know what?
happy.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not reading it. I didn't even look at the cover page, and it's already my favorite book.
Do you know what's funny?
Same with-
Do you know what's funny? The second I looked at Harry Potter, it became my favorite book when I was 3.
No, but stop. I have to say I like your book, mostly because I saw the map you drew and it's pretty. So the rest has to be good.
Yeah,
I do
what
like
can
the
I
map,
say? The
Snob.
colors
It
are
was
pretty.
pretty
The colors are
impressive.
pretty. The colors
The
are
map
pretty.
is nice. No,
Remember, it's not
yeah,
pretty colors.
but,
It can't be a standard narrative. This is what Digibro's trying to teach us, and Snob keeps on saying, "No, you need proper stories, proper characterization." And Digibro's like, "But I don't understand it. Where are the pretty colors?"
no, going by the Digibro logic,
the
is,
lollipops.
your book has pretty
And
colors.
the
that's-
panty shots.
Yes, you need panty shots.
You will
you
never,
need,
you will never
bodies.
be able to talk about Kimono Friends because the colors are not pretty.
What? Camera Friends has pretty colors, especially the fan art.
There's
Hey,
a-
but it's
Fan art
easy
is
to-
pretty. The colors are pretty. The colors are pretty. The colors are pretty.
Please
Oh, come on,
stop
I
it.
already made that
Even
joke.
your brother is screaming in agony in the background. Yeah, but did you guys hear about? I think this was back in February. The thing with Studio Ghibli. Yeah, Miyazaki just went in and said, okay, fuck this, because I want to make the CG shot for the Ghibli Museum. And after hearing that, Miyazaki just went into the studio with a bunch of storyboards, said, no, CG is not acceptable. We're doing like an actual animated movie. And people just told him like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not green at what are you doing? Go home, you're retired. And just said that, said, fuck it, I'm gonna draw a fucking movie.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do something right, do it your way, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of like how the moment they basically announced that they're doing a CG shot, he just went nuts and said, this is not acceptable. I built the studio for nothing. Stop destroying everything I worked for.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Mirror didn't like the dude who
What's your
wrote
favorite
Berserk.
Ghibli movie anyway?
Wrote Berserk, greenlit a fucking cancerous CGI adaptation of his work.
With the second season.
The new manga chapter came out. It's pretty fine.
I know, you have Berserk looking like a dog. Hey, Sammy, that theory of like Guts becoming a wolf apostle might be coming closer and closer
Dude,
as
he
we
muted
think.
himself.
I know, he's being silenced.
So, different question. Snob, which is your favorite Ghibli movie anyway?
Oh, mine?
Sammy, we were talking about Berserk before, and apparently the theory of that Guts may turn into a dog apostle might be coming true.
Yes. No, the newest chapter, yeah, they had a weird dream sequence, like in Casca's dreams or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Casca's
spoiler,
mind
but
right now.
whatever.
Casca
Wait,
looks
what?
like
Asking my favorite Ghibli movie?
Wait,
Yes.
firstly, Guts is going to becoming a dog apostle. Damn.
Did anyone notice that the only
That's-
way?
that's kind of
Did anyone
foreshadowing,
notice that the only way to get character development in Berserk is through rape? Or at least torture?
That's all the good parts, you know? The rape.
You mean like the rape horse,
Like there
man?
is
I mean, once you
absolutely
get...
no other way. The more they fuck you up in the ass, the more you change as a person.
Yeah. The deeper you go, the more character you find.
The deeper the dip goes inside, the more dip goes inside your perspective.
Oh, hey Sam, remember that Guts picture I linked you on with the one where it's like the big thing?
Oh yeah, it's the one with Shirk and Guts, the hentai.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
what
the
the
record,
hell?
Snob, you still didn't answer my question. Which is your favorite Ghibli movie?
Probably Princess Mononoke, to be honest. It's
I said Snob.
Well, he
It's
answered
the
it.
same.
Oh, okay.
Ha! Ha!
This is turning out way
Howl's
better than I
Moving
thought it
Castle.
would do.
I like it
You're
when
all my
people say
minions.
their
You're supposed to
favorite.
agree with everything I like.
No, I don't. I'm
Okay.
an
By the
individual.
way,
I just slightly agree with everything.
By the way, I remember watching Princess Mononoke when I was a kid, and I remember being absolutely disgusted when I saw the ending of ReZero and sort of saw the complete copycat scene.
What the fuck is this?
Who knows?
That's-
I'm using him.
Yeah,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm
Oh, okay,
Hey.
never mind. Yo.
Yeah. Hi, how's it going?
hello.
Bio. Who's this?
I think it could be Scrolls.
Oh, maybe it
Scrolls.
scrolls. I don't know.
Yeah, it is
Yeah, it's
Scrolls.
kind
Yeah,
of,
I don't know.
Is it my scrolls? Oh god. Best girl.
Well, we've got a nice little set of people here. Now all we need is Zeph.
Finally people
Yeah,
I
well,
can
if Snob
talk to.
comes, maybe Zeph will come. Maybe the Savior will come.
Or maybe he won't. Maybe because he's busy. I mean, think about it.
Yeah,
when
well,
does he
he's
ever
alive.
instantly respond to messages?
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
that's a fair
apparently.
point.
Yeah. So, Scrolls, what's your thoughts on the season so far?
Well, you know, I would be like, it's a bad season, but Akka's airing, and you know, Akka's airing, so you can't say it's a bad season. It's gonna
I
be
know.
a bad year, but it's gonna be a good season. So you know,
Yeah,
I
there's
have to
gonna be
say
some
Akka's really been
gems
living
left.
up to my hype.
I know.
Anime is dead since
Oh.
Fukushima happened.
I saw your latest video,
There's a
Scrolls.
few other decent shows.
I think it's really cool that Fate Clade's getting more seasons, which means more stuff I need to watch.
Well, it's not getting another season right now. It's getting another. It's getting a movie that's like a prequel to the whole series, essentially.
Holy shit, man! Now I have to watch. Now I have to watch it.
Well, yeah, it's like because in the newest season they go to like the timeline from like what's it called? Heaven's Feel, right? So they're
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh, you know what? There's a 3 Heaven's Feel movie that are supposed to be coming out. They've been announced 5 years already. But you know, we're just gonna do our Heaven's Feel movie, and it'll come out in the span of a year, and it'll be done.
You know,
It's
we
like,
asked the producer of Fate Stay, what was it back then? Fate Stay, not
TVW?
Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah.
Yeah, what about
2
the
years
producer?
ago, he was joking, like, how if they're like, how the work is going on with the Heaven's Feel stuff. And he was like, yeah, we are nearly done. It should come out like as planned. And yeah, still nothing.
5
Well,
years
maybe
later.
maybe the Ilya movie is what they planned, and it wasn't the
Yeah.
actual movie.
Yeah,
I
I
could
actually
be
heard that
against
the only reason they're making Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feels of movies, because there's so much fucked up shit in it and more character development, like Snob said, like again, Berserk.
Yeah, more rape, more Bug Girl action. I like Bug
They
Girl.
must go deeper.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to say the only reason I gave Berserk an 8 out of 10 is because there was only one rape horse in the whole
Which
series. I mean,
Berserk? The movies, the CG, the destruction, or the
original. I meant like the whole series.
The original
The
is
CG
masterpiece.
is amazing.
CGI can't suck itself, and the movies are meh.
The
Not
CG is
Naruto.
classic.
It's okay. Problem with Berserk is that you can't actually. The best adaptation is the '90s one, but you can't do it any better.
Tell me
because-
why I didn't get a second season.
But you
Well, they cut
never-
out some of the stuff that's in the manga, like
Yeah, they cut out Hollow Knight.
yeah, they cut out a bit. I think every adaptation cuts out a bit.
Nah, it depends. There's some which
It's just
are
that they
really
cut out
good.
different things.
Oh look, we got Rika now in the call.
Here we go.
Hey,
People are joining. Actually,
What's up, man?
people are joining. Oh God, no, not that. Why are you using your original fucking art style as your as your profile?
Really? That's why
Yeah,
it looks
stop using an original art style.
No, that's the OG.
Yeah, that's what it looks like
2001
before it
art
got
style.
20 grand.
I think it's time to make something clear. I think I have to say something clear about my overview of Higurashi.
Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm over it.
Okay, you're over it. No, you're not over it. I heard the news. So, it's an
Yeah, I
about
told him.
200. Yeah,
Yeah, I get it. It's long
it's
and you got
about-
tired of it. I get it. Yeah.
yeah. It's about 200 hours worth of going through.
Yeah,
180 hours of which is soft porn, theory crafting, red herring, and bullshit. Okay?
I know.
You shouldn't expect me
And
to
you
say
gave
good
Snob
things
50
about
bucks
it.
to
No,
look
wait a
at.
second. Wait a second.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
And it's
He
not about
still
theory.
paid you. Okay, he still paid you
The point
50
is not
bucks
having a
though.
point for 90% of the duration.
Yeah. See, the point of
He still paid you
Higurashi
50
is
bucks though.
I still pay, no, I paid you whatever. No, I paid you to read the entire thing, and you didn't read it by the end. You probably just remember whatever from the anime because I know you watched the anime.
I just skimmed through it. I was just pressing forward
Yeah,
against
skimmed
the
through
gore because it's the only thing I cared about.
Yeah.
I fucking got tired of seeing different ways of showing soft porn.
That sounds reasonable.
It's not. He doesn't even know what soft porn is.
You play visual novels to get to the porn scenes. That's
Time
is-
travel and
there
alien
is
demons,
no
man.
porn.
That's a lot.
You have to go
Time
in deep with
traveling
There is no
alien
porn
demons.
Yeah, yeah. And there is no alien demons, by the way. Well, there is, but there isn't at the same time.
finding out the root.
It's just,
I know.
Oh,
I haven't
snob.
played.
Hey,
I
you know
just
what
saw
else
all
there
the
isn't?
videos
You know what else?
recently, man.
You know what else there isn't in Higurashi? 90% of the plot.
I didn't hear. Whatever.
Dude, got him.
I actually didn't even hear what he said. But
But yeah, snob.
Of course, you didn't listen. You pretend you don't listen. Ignorance
I
is
really-
bliss.
no, I really did not hear you. All I heard was and then I heard you laughing. This is, okay. You know, I can't be ignorant of something I don't hear. You know?
I said, okay?
Are you speaking the language of the Greeks?
The ancient Greeks.
Όχι, όχι, δεν μιλάει τη γλώσσα των Ελλήνων.
Stop speaking French.
Γιατί δεν μιλάμε γλώσσα των Ελλήνων. Τώρα βγάζουμε νόημα που μιλάμε στα ελληνικά. Σαν στους άνθρωποι.
Ακριβώς! Yeah,
Talking
PS
Elvis.
translation, he basically called you all barbarians.
Well, I got a
Which,
question.
by the
for
way,
Snob.
By the way, I actually have a question for Snob too. Snob, were you using the original version of barbarians, which means not Greeks, or the more modernized meaning?
I don't care.
Does it really matter? I mean, who
Yeah.
cares?
No,
No, fair enough.
But Rika,
Doesn't
what you
matter.
did do, you saved the Greek economy by giving a poor Greek person money.
Yeah, I got to ask. I want to ask Snob my question, man. Like,
Okay, ask
I
him
saw
then.
his video about like normalization in anime and whatever. Like, it was about like he brought up like Kuzuno Honkai and Demi-chan. But you say that in like Demi-chan that like that like they're like the teacher is like going on all these dates with the girls, but there's only been like one thing that is remotely like you could call that a date. Like there's only one thing in the show that was like
It's
remotely a
not
date, and
normal.
the teacher didn't even realize what was going on in that situation. So like I don't think that like what you said there really applied for that show.
The anime is not normalized in any way. It's fucking idealized to the ass, like most
Yeah.
of anime in general. So
You get to fuck vampires and headless chicks.
Well, like I'm not
Right.
saying that Demi-chan
Best
is
anime
like
of the
an
season.
amazing, like like it's like a groundbreaking show or anything. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to throw some shade at Demi-chan, I really don't. I'd rather see something that actually applies to the show than like something that really doesn't gel with the show or any of its like the idea in the show at all.
asking for
It doesn't really prove your point.
anything.
You know, I'm kind of really wishing we had Pause and Select in here now because the drama would be hilarious.
I
Oh,
don't think
fuck.
you
Why
really
would there
care.
be drama, man? Like, man,
Why
I
would
Snob
you
comment.
even join? I don't even think
Snob
we'd give a shit.
left.
Well, you know,
Okay,
we
you
could
spooked
only.
Snob away.
Well,
Or he dropped out, whichever.
Okay, well, it was
Well,
great
yeah.
that Snob was here. Okay, we're probably going to continue this thing until, eventually we run out of ideas. But I think the fact that we've got this many people is great. And forgive the background noise. My stepdad's watching Rick-Raff Ralph.
because
Don't worry about
Honkai is nothing
I don't
about the shitty version of
Wreck-It Ralph's a good
Honkai.
movie.
Yeah,
Tell
I
your
actually
dad
watched
he
it
I'm
has
not-
with
good
a
taste.
friend of mine in cinemas.
Yeah, tell your dad
I've
he
only
has
got-
good taste in movies.
That's not
Stepdad,
anime.
my real dad looks like a fat fug.
Not anime. Not anime.
I'm gonna try.
Stop talking about not anime stuff.
Fuck you, German.
Okay.
Oh yes, we must only talk about the great anime of Nihon.
Yeah, my Yabu said
Scrolls, what's your thoughts on Chaos Head or Chaos Child? Have you seen it?
No, not yet. Yet.
Hey, Scrolls, anything else you're looking forward to next season? Because I'm probably going to watch Berserk and Yu-Gi-Oh! Varans.
Why are you watching Berserk? It's gonna be
Oh,
shit.
your brain. Expand your brain. But yeah,
Seriously, Berserk's gonna be fucking shit. Everyone knows
Oh
it.
yeah, it's gonna be so awful. But like, I think that Berserk's like CG adaptation has like some sort of enjoyment that isn't like inherent with the source material. I think it's just enjoyable to watch the madness that the
Yeah,
studio
you hear
comes up
sound
with.
slashes sound like someone cracking frying pans together and whacking it.
It's just so surreal. Like, it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why is this like it has a decent budget. Like, it has a higher like budget than the average TV anime. Like, the studio should be able to hire people that are like,
animators.
they should be able to hire better animators and like just
I
animators.
think it's
period.
I think it's just an experiment scene. Maybe we could do it in all CG, but like everything about it is just terrible.
The
Yeah, I can
problem
kinda
is
see what you're
that
talking about.
It's just so terrible. It's like
I think the problem is that the Studio Milan piece, which is doing it, is only done Teku beside this, and this is also that show also is like cute girls in CG playing tennis.
yeah.
So
Not, I wouldn't say that's the issue because Wake Up Girls has like really decent production, like, and
Production is not the only thing. You know, you still need good
What,
direction, good
let's say,
animators. putting
what
them
I would
together.
say, well, actually regarding
not enough.
that,
It's action
I've
scenes,
looked.
too.
Okay, wait a second. Actually, regarding that, I've looked at the director's profile. He seems to have a pretty nice profile. The only conclusion I can possibly come to personally is that the director and possibly the animators just have no idea how to deal with CGI animation. Yeah,
That might be
It
that
definitely
might be
feels like a very novice project, and what your name's Rika, right?
Yep, you could call me that.
Okay. Well, like you said that like maybe the animators are inexperienced when it comes to action, and I can totally see that because like you know
everything's about it.
they don't really they haven't done action before, so it's like that would make sense for like them to be for like action to be kind of like a weak suit for them because like they don't do it. So you're throwing a studio that's predominantly been production hands for Yamakan.
Yeah.
And you're just telling them
action.
Yeah, dude,
I have no idea what to do.
Super gritty, like mature fucking manga, like that's really like has a huge community behind it, and you know if you mess this one up, you know you're gonna be thrown into some fire. Like I think in like terms of like what they do with the 2D animation, like in the show, like when they
when they do like the 3D animations, it's actually really good. I don't know why. Like
yeah, it's solid.
It's great, but then they go back to CG and it's fucking shit. It's just why?
Can we just talk about the master race of CGI rape horses?
Yeah.
That was a great scene.
That wasn't CG though. That was hand drawn.
Yeah, that was okay, but
hand drawn rape horse. Also, Iago is in the voice chat, and I think he wants to get in.
Really, he is.
Iago, you got to go to
Bring in
Discord
Iago,
and click on the link in general if you want to get in.
That would be a most good idea.
Maybe I should open up your live stream too, just for fun.
Yeah, I have a feeling that a clip of my live stream is going to end up on Snob's channel as he talks to Rika.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
You know, I should have actually told him to watch my video.
I should tell him to add a link to this live stream.
I should have worked on my video, but I had to play video games.
Yeah. Remember to write in the description, by the way, that Snob was in this video. That way, I'm sure you'll get at least some subs from it.
Yeah, but like I respect Snob and stuff, but I kind of like I don't mind him helping me grow my subscriber number and shit. But I kind of want to gain some on my own.
Okay, but still, like, ride the wave, man. Ride the wave.
What do you think I've been doing? I've chatted to Holden a few times in Pause and Cyanide, and most of the people have actually watched.
Yay.
If only Paul and Select could come here to lecture us about Japanese nationalism.
Yes, he could
talk
to
to
us
us
about...
Select. He's pretty
yes,
cool.
he could talk to us about...
Yeah, I know him too. He's a pretty cool guy.
He's a really... He's not just a pretty cool guy, he's a really cool guy.
No, like I've met him in real life. Like he's actually really cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You guys live in the same country.
Yeah, we live in Canada. I saw him at an anime convention.
I remember the first. Yeah, I remember the first time I met him. I'd only watched his YouTube videos until that point. So when it was time for us to be in a podcast together, like the first time I spoke to him, I was just blown away by how chill he is. Like.
Yeah, I think I heard of his
Whiplash
videos with Understanding Disaster. That's a really good series. I think if anyone watches Causes of content, watch the Understanding Disasters video.
Yeah,
it's probably one of his works.
Yeah, he has like some really good content. He goes really in depth.
Yeah.
You guys should. This is like his career. Like this is what he actually does for a living.
Yeah,
I also really loved his video on specifically on Understanding Disaster, the Death Note one, where he sort of talks about a lot of the Christian and Buddhist themes of the series. That was really interesting.
I remember the first video I watched of his was
his ramen video.
No, is the general
actually jokes aside, that was a really good video.
And you've got to believe it in ramen.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Yeah, actually, speaking of ramen,
that's the first one that you guys need to watch.
Actually, it's funny because speaking of ramen, I once watched a documentary about ramen, and afterwards it made me really, really hungry.
Nothing beats a cheap flavor of cup ramen.
That's what I eat, cup ramen. I eat some of that stuff, and I also like kebabs.
The cheap flavor is like poison. Once you start, you cannot stop. It's addicting.
Yeah, once you start eating instant noodles, there's no fucking turning back.
By the way, is any of you watching older shows? Are you all just season?
I'm watching one show.
Well-
It's called Victorian Romance Emma. It's like a romance show.
Oh,
about, like,
yeah,
I've
I
heard
saw
of that show.
That's pretty fun. It's okay. That's 2 seasons, if I remember correctly.
yeah, I'm on the first season. I have like 2 episodes left. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
alright.
pretty nice, like the character development, especially. It's pretty fun.
By the way, just
Snob?
Snob just messaged me and told me it's fine if this gets uploaded. And also, what was the question you asked, Rika? You asked him before he left.
Oh
when he
yeah,
got
I was just
disconnected.
I was just gonna wonder if he watched my videos and
Alex,
Plug
it makes
my
it only
shit.
better. I was gonna upload this anyway because fuck what he thinks.
Okay, fine.
No, I don't.
It's a
I don't really
rebel.
care. I don't really care what he thinks. It's just that I was curious if maybe he watched my videos just by any chance, and that's about it. I didn't really had anything begrudging to tell him. No, I paid him. He did shit. Oh well, I'm not gonna do shit anymore for him.
Okay.
That was basically all I wanted to tell him.
Well, I couldn't even pay him the time I
I
wanted
had
to
a
because
question.
those kinds of. Yeah.
Well, no. Like, well, to answer the last question that was asked, like about is anyone watching anything older? I'm watching a 6-episode OVA called Every Day Seems Sunday, or Every Day is Sunday.
Yeah, I know that one. Friends of mine watched. I have it on my plan to watch.
Okay. Just to make sure, by the way, because I'm sort of going back and forth with Snob on something. Who's the one who asked him if he's watching his videos or if he watched his videos?
Me, Rika Fag, whatever.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I have like a Berserk video, so maybe he'd enjoyed it. Also, I have a monster video, which apparently he likes. He likes
dude,
monsters.
sweet. I love.
You got upload about the
how-
snob.
Dude, everybody
Snob's
loves
someone shines on you.
Monster.
Yeah. Anyways, I made a
Everybody
video.
loves Monster.
Yeah, I made,
Amazing.
essentially I made a video explaining the ending of Monster and its themes and this and that, and it's pretty good. It's so
What's your channel called?
explaining the ending of Monster.
No, not your video. Your channel.
I don't have a channel name. That's kind of the point.
I watched the first
Yeah.
episode of Everyday Sunday.
Well, how about you send
His YouTube channel is Rika Chan. I'm actually the.
Okay, send me a link and I'll check it out. Like, it would be
I'll
good if
send
you
it.
sent it to me right now.
Boom, right there. I'm way ahead of you, man.
Sweet.
Can we talk about old anime?
Oh yes, old
Okay, there you go.
anime.
Posted it on your Discord or sent PM'd you on your Discord or whatever.
The oldest anime I've watched so far, like lately, is Makurus. Makurus.
70s, my kids. 70s are best. I should continue watching Ideon. Yeah. Problem with me is that I haven't watched season in a year, so I have no fucking clue what how the animes are at the moment. I only think I get like bits of pieces I hear from friends, so I see here and there, but I'm not actually
Just
watching
check my
anything.
cancel list. They have a very
Well,
good selection of titles.
How we can just talk about some seasonals that are about to come out. There's a lot to choose from, and there's a lot of like stuff that are really ingrained titles that are getting continuations, or they're just getting restarted completely.
Yeah, that's kind of what I also realized is the anime industry turned into Hollywood. It's either reboots or it's sequels.
Well,
Oh, by the way,
I don't think so.
They're doing sequels to Asshole Boy.
There's a lot of sequels next season, but this isn't really characteristic of like what comes out nowadays, and I think that's more because of the model of how anime is being produced now, because everyone's doing like 12-episode seasons, and they're like these shows would probably be like 2 core normally, and they're just testing the waters nowadays with like 12-episode shows instead of like 24.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it. Like they're doing the first half of the season, and when it sells, they're doing the second one a few seasons afterwards.
That's what I'm trying to like.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. But there's a lot of
new.
new titles coming out. I don't really see the whole it's like Hollywood, because
There's a lot of sequels and reboots. Well, I wouldn't say reboots, but like there's a decent amount of sequels coming up. So Academia, Titan, forget the name, SNK.
Yeah. Dan Machi's getting a spinoff. Bahamut, Boring
Bahamut is
Girlfriend.
getting
the thing
cute
with the
sequel.
Tanuki shit, I fucking hate that show.
Wait, what show?
Family,
Oh,
eccentric.
eccentric family.
Eccentric Family. Oh, you don't like that show?
Oh no, it's fucking terrible. Everyone is fucking pretentious about loving it, and it's like the most annoying shit ever. Everything
can
about
kinda
it is
see
like
that.
mediocre, and it's like everyone's like the backgrounds and the nostalgia about it and this and that. It's like you're not fucking
I think
Japanese.
it's just because
Who
it's the
cares?
same author as
Everything's about it.
Tatami Galaxy.
Yeah, I can see that, but even
Yeah.
Tatami Galaxy was better, and it was more about youthful and this and that, and this was just.
US is actually doing another adaptation of the Tatami Galaxy author's thing. Have you seen the trailer? It actually looks really good.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, but
interesting.
I wonder what they're gonna go with it, because like the first Tatami Galaxy was like a closed loop, everything was perfect. So I'm not really sure what more they could do.
Well, I don't think it's a continuation of Tatami.
No,
Doesn't-
it's
at least
just a different work.
Oh, different.
Yeah, it looks like a different work.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a different work.
It's
It's
by
just
the
that
same
some
author,
characters
I'm
from
pretty
Tatami come back.
sure.
Yeah.
And it has like the exact same art style.
Yeah, that's what I think that's probably what's throwing you off, because it looks similar, like really similar.
No,
But
it's
it
by the
is-
same author. It's just
no.
different work. Yeah.
I know. But yeah, what else is coming out? Oh yeah, US has like 3
Oh, he
movies
has
coming
another
out.
thing called Devilman Crybaby. It's like
Yeah, Devilman Crybaby. I know. I saw the trailer. It was really cool.
Yeah, apparently it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
a direct
Devilman,
adaptation
that's
of
a
the
great
manga.
show.
That'll be good. I don't know how
Yeah.
many episodes they'll have though, so we'll see how that
The
goes.
manga is fucking awesome. Like,
Oh, yeah.
honestly,
the manga is like one of the
Manga.
classics from like the 70s.
Yeah, everyone should
Yeah.
like read it. It's really good. I love it.
yeah, you read the original one and then read, like, because there's this one manga series where they go into Amon's backstory, the demon that takes over, the main character. They actually go into his backstory, and it's really interesting.
And there's Luno Uda, which is also by Yuasa, and it's coming out next season as well. It's the all I've gotten in my mind ever since I've seen the first trailer is that it just looks like Yuasa's take on Ponyo. It looks really like, I'm just like, why is this happening? It looks weird.
Oh, also, Rika, I just want to mention that Snob said he did not watch your videos.
Oh well, tell him to go watch it, or not. Who cares? I thought he he would maybe like my video on Monster, because he likes Monster, and he says some bullshit about you.
Everybody likes Monster.
I know everyone likes Monster, but
I have yet to push.
The scariest monsters are the monsters that live inside your head.
no, it's nihilism. That's the true monster. What were you saying?
Nothing. So, would you, Bio? Would you like me to make a thingy thumbnail for this video?
Yeah, sure. Nah, we'll just keep it as it is for now. But I think we'll continue for a little longer, and then if the chat, like the conversation, has to die down, we'll probably just wrap this up. But I think it's thank you. I just want to say thank you all you guys for attending. This actually went a lot better than I thought it would do. We had Snob in here, which is a first.
Hmm.
He was a person I didn't expect to come in here, but it happened. So I think we should just continue with this discussion, and then we'll probably wrap it up in about 15 to 30 minutes. Sounds good?
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm eating in
Yeah,
like
sure.
15 minutes, so yeah.
Actually, yeah, I was hoping immediately.
Okay, how about this? We'll just wrap it up in about 15. We'll just wrap up this live stream in about 15 to 30 minutes. Like it's 2 minutes past 11 where I am right now, so in about 28 minutes we'll wrap this up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so just
does anyone
continue.
else
I'm just gonna
have any
mute my mic for a
topics, I
bit.
guess?
So who's looking forward to the Seijin Kim Gundam that's coming out soon?
I
I
haven't
might
heard
be
about
watching
it. What's it about?
Well, there's not a lot of information besides it's based off of a novel, and it's going to be directed by Seijin Kim, which he's been like, if you're not familiar with him, this is going to be his first time directing like a show. He's done a lot of like animation for Gundam.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like,
Uh,
Gundam has actually been really like popular so far. Like I really like Thunderbolt. I really liked Origin. Unicorn was all right. I just
I've
haven't.
heard
I've
that
been
Origin
avoiding
and
the.
Gundam Thunderbolt are the fucking shit, and I can't wait to watch it. I'm looking forward to them.
Oh, the second
Yeah, I've just
season
been
just started coming out
Yeah, the second season of
like
Thunderbolt just came out like yesterday, I
yesterday.
think. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was really good. It was amazing.
yeah, yeah. It was just as good, man. I was just like, yo, this is good. Can't wait for
Yeah,
more
so like
episodes.
I think like
Yeah,
as long as
Gundam
you
coming
avoid
back strong. I'm really liking it.
the
Well,
main TV series Gundam, like it's and you stick to the
yeah, I don't think
OVAs.
the IBO. I don't think IBO is good at all.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of IBO. I watched like the
I
first
watched the
2 or 3
first season and I
episodes.
just couldn't care about anything. Like I thought the concept of having mercenaries and shit was cool, but honestly, it just becomes like we've got to free Mars and we're also fighting other mercenaries and blah blah blah. Clusterfuck, don't care anymore.
There was like some weird yaoi vibes going on. Like, is that just me or like is that a
No,
thing?
definitely. I felt that. I was just kind of like, you guys do know that Gundam is mainly watched by guys. I don't know why you're trying to do this.
Like,
Gotta go balls deep,
it's
bruh.
watched by old guys that collect model kits. Like, I don't think this is the audience here.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried to get some of that Fujoshi money. Yeah, but it's
I don't
kind of weird.
know.
I have
trying
the
that in
feeling
Gundam
Gundam
OO as
has
well
this-
because everyone looks like a fucking Bishonen or a trap in that series. I think they were trying to do that in Gundam OO, but it didn't really work out. Especially when you got like one character who dresses up like a girl in one episode.
It worked for Wing though. Wing was actually really popular with the female audience.
Yeah,
They all look like pretty boys proclaiming peace, yet we're gonna blow up shit Rambo style. No, don't kill anyone.
Yeah, but this is Sunrise. Sunrise has this weird cycle. I kind of, it's they have this weird Gundam cycle where they make a Gundam that fails, then they make Gundams that sell toys, and they then make. After that, they're
No, I
making.
feel like they're
Gundam.
using the main
Yeah.
Gundam, like the TV series Gundam, to like get money, and then they use that money to make like
It's
good
kind of
Gundams.
weird, like it's like back
Wouldn't
in
be
the 70s.
surprised, yeah.
The first
City
Gundam
Gundam,
completely
Gundam
failed.
does it.
Then they
But the-
realized,
the viewership is going down for
yeah,
for ever since fuck, I forget which Gundam. I think it came out like in, I think it was like 2010 or 11.
Is that double O? I think that was
Yeah, yeah.
double O.
Ever since Double O, the viewership for every Gundam, like mainline TV series Gundam, has been going down.
Yeah, because they've all been shit. Like,
Well, yeah, that's the problem. I'm like, yo,
but it's
I'm
Sunrise.
so glad that Stephen Kim is directing this. This guy is like, I feel like if you could not find a man who probably loves this series more and has the talent to back it up. Like,
I liked when they brought
but,
back Tomino to direct Gino Reconquista, and it turned out like total garbage. Like it was so amazingly
Honestly,
bad.
the dude's too old to be directing. I mean, he was the dude who also came up with Victory Gundam, the cancer of the Gundam franchise.
Dude, the guy was like deranged when he wrote that. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. It was so unbelievably bad.
dude,
I heard that
it's so
Red
hard.
Conquista
There's
is
no
literally like a
logical strain in
prequel to
that
Turn A.
show. There's no like the way that show operates is like there's no logic.
It made zero sense. Like I watched a chart of like trying to explain what was going on in Gino Reconquista, like all the factions and like all the timelines and shit, and it was just so fucking convoluted. It was like even the guy that wrote the chart is like, I'm not sure about this thing. It's just like, wow, dude, like Tomino.
Sammy,
you
you've got to link me that show. You got to link it to me.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll link you Gino Reconquista. It's fucking retarded.
I actually watched
But
like
yeah,
the first 3
Twilight
episodes, and I could give a fuck about it. It's just like he kills someone and he cries, and then he's back to killing people again, like it's like usual. I mean, no,
First
fuck you,
episode
don't care.
was nuts, man. Like,
Tomino's greatest
that show
creation
was
is
awry.
obviously. Have you guys seen Oberman King Gainer?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
look.
I'll link you
Yeah,
the
dude.
opening. It's fucking hilarious. You need to watch
PM
it.
it to
The
me
opening
as
is
well on
amazing.
Skype. It'll be
Yeah.
awesome. I want to watch it.
Yeah, dude. I think that like it's like one of my favorite openings. It's awesome.
It's like such an amazing opening.
Yeah, only Tomino can make a clusterfuck of an anime without going high on drugs.
Watch it, guys. Watch the
Yeah,
amazingness.
yeah, definitely. Watch the fucking show, man. It's fun.
I'll think about it.
But yeah, Twilight Axis is going to be interesting because it's slated to be an ONA, which means I don't know how long it's going to be, but ONA is a good sign because every time I see the word ONA in Gundam, I just think Thunderbolt, and I go, yeah.
Yeah, 8th Mobile Suit Team was the fucking shit, and if Gundam Thunderbolt was better than that, I'll have to give it a 9.
No, it's definitely better. I feel like anyway, my personal opinion.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
it's
with
probably my
like,
favorite
I
Gundam.
think with Mobile Suit Gundam Team is that weird romance going on, which I thought was interesting, but kind of felt like background plot.
You just kind of it's Gundam. You gotta have some weird romance. It's a
Yeah,
requirement.
if it's not with a robotic girl or a psycho chick, it's some random dude who looks like a girl. That's Gundam for you in a nutshell.
You know, Thunderbolt has a
Or they
pretty,
die.
a pretty solid romance. I don't know. I kind of liked it.
I liked Eo's romance. It was like so weird. It was like
It was
with
just
his
like- They were like,
Yeah, I was with
I
a
don't like
superior.
you. He's like, man, bitch, I know you like me. I'm fucking going in.
Bitch.
I'm like, yo, my boy.
like I'm your boss. Like fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, dude. Like, he was such a fucking savage, dude. He was
Yeah, he
so
was a player.
savage. He was a real player. Like, he's like, yo, you hear the jazz, you know I'm coming.
Coming for that booty.
Yo, you just hear
Yeah, I
like the
slay
jazz.
giant
'cause
robots
they're
in the
coming.
day and slay pussy at night.
Yeah, man. That show was such a blast.
Yeah.
And anyone here is watching Gundam: The Origin?
I'm gonna be
Oh,
watching
yeah.
it. I heard that Zeph said it was like basically it paints Char in a whole different light, and I can't wait to see it because Char's
It's
great.
pretty much Char origin story.
Yeah, essentially. It's really nice though. Like,
From
Yeah,
what
it's
I've
good.
heard there's this one scene where Char gets a tank and shoots at random civilians.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. Like
God damn it, he's called
like
Shah. I
Star
have
was
seen Gundam
crazy.
and even I know that.
He was like piloting robots. Like the guy was fucking weird. He was crazy as a kid. The guy
Yeah,
was
did you
like
notice-
born crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a funny thing of Gundam is they always have to repeat Char, like they always try and clone Char, but they can never get the original right.
yeah, he was just so crazy,
pronouncing it
man.
on purpose.
They can't match the level of craziness.
Yeah, there's only one. It just proves that the original is always going to be better, no matter how many knockoffs and ripoffs you make.
Of course. Because the original one was 3 times faster and stronger.
Harambe never died. He's right here. God damn it.
Char never died. He lives within us. Piloting new type robots and then crashing the Turn A Gundam into Earth so they can blow up Earth civilization.
Ah,
Hey, does anyone remember the opening for Turn A Gundam where it's like Turn A Gundam,
Yeah,
Turn
you got some
A.
old man chatting in the
Stop with
background like.
stop with
It's
the
fucking
name,
hilarious.
the makeup, the mustache. It's haunting.
Well,
my-
remember the other opening, the second opening, like I forgot the fucking Japanese look, where it's like pop song music and it's like completely different and it doesn't even fit the tone for the series.
Oh, thank God
Renee
I'm
was
watching
really
Gundam.
It's like, that's got that classic Tomino. That's like when he was trying to get crazy, going senile, man.
Yeah. What about Victory? Was it when he just didn't care anymore and they just forced him, like put a gun to his head? It's like, you write Gundam plot, and he's like, I don't want to. We'll kill your wife. Okay, all right. I'll try and make it as bad as possible so I don't have to write any more Gundam. Oh darn! Like, I mean,
Well,
I'm gonna bounce. It was fun.
yeah.
Bye.
I think we're gonna wrap this up now. So I'm just gonna say, thank you everyone for joining us in this random clusterfuck, and hopefully we can do this again. And I have some slightly good news. I might be able to post another video. I might be working on a video shortly, and
Cool.
we might be doing a podcast soon. We're gonna be I don't want to spoil it, but you'll find out eventually. So Alex already knows what it is.
Can
so
you,
he
can you at least drop a hint? Also, I don't remember what we're talking about. Yeah, I don't remember.
I
Don't
forgot
talk
as
about
well.
Gundam.
You just tell me afterwards on Discord.
Yeah, we're just going on about Gundam, so I'm just gonna end it here. So
Be honest about Gundam.
yeah, more gun. Yeah, I'm making more Gundam videos. You know, I'm gonna make like the scroll version of Gundam videos. Like, look at Gundam A. Look at Gundam A. It's a classic.
Cool.
Okay, so peace out, everyone. Thank you for joining, and I'm just gonna stop this broadcast. In 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Be the honest